Yeah, that was the little clash. But Mega released the video, buddy, holding it captive, man. Yeah, be like free up now.
No, real talk, Mega Man. Like, if you're watching this,
please,
I released the video, bro.
Come on, let people see it's done now.
What are we doing there? Just release the video, bro.
Yeah, the man that put that one in the vote.
Come on, that's got voted
He
off.
voted that, triple lock that, and made sure that he don't ever want that to see the sunlight, but it is a good
clash, though.
Yeah, and it's short. It's short because it just goes wild. It's just going crazy.
What, like big responses and that?
Lift up.
Are they getting big responses?
I don't think they even went on the mic after. Remember, they were playing all the time before. Then we've come on and shut it down. Oh.
Yeah, quick and fast.
Quickly.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, Bushkin. Yeah, I heard you say like you didn't really like people like catting you lot's style. So it's good that you actually had that mentality because Heartless Crew versus Pay As You Go would never have happened.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't happen if you understand. If I was probably how I am now, then it wouldn't happen. You understand? Because again, man, much more relaxed and man look at things more objectively.
The driving force behind that clash there was that you felt like May J's was
Made was biting man's thing neatly.
Yeah.
He was biting it.
What did you have? Did you like have a clash before that?
Yeah, we had a clash in Rumble. Big up Nicky Slim Thing.
Maxwell was telling us. Maxwell was telling us.
Yeah, we had a clash there first. You understand? The man, we buried them there. You understand? We had a couple clashes, but they just weren't as publicised. You understand? We had the Rumble in Club Space. And Slim Thing will tell you about that. So again, it's not. I don't even need to gas it up. There. Then we had. Bearing in mind, before this, I've called Major to a side. He was there as my witness. And I've said to Major, yo, brother, allow all this biting thing. You understand? I'm like, no, cool, but
was he trying to say? Was he acknowledging the biting?
Yeah, and he was like, cool. No, brother, man, respect. You understand? You understand? But he didn't.
What are you basically saying? Stop saying what lyric. What lyric was you saying was mad?
I think all that, the Bacardi Breeze or something, and he had something similar. I think he had the same style where I was saying, like the repeating lyrics. I can't remember exactly what one, but he had a good few. What even just one or two? He had a good few.
He was mocking it, trying to do the back-to-back thing when I'm not there.
Yeah, and then clapping the lyrics blatantly, you understand? And I said I called him, I said, brother, not called him, face to face, that pulled him up and said, brother, allow all that, man. And said, nah, Bush, cool.
Sure, man, you there, yeah?
Yeah, and then he still continued, you understand? So then we had the clash in Rumble. Then we had a clash in what's my man's?
Someone's coming to you.
It was it Nick? It might have been Slim Thing's birthday bash.
Someone's coming to the gate.
Yeah. No, man, that's how I do it.
No,
man. We had another one, I think even Slim Thing's birthday bash in his house, and big up Double O East Connection. He come and got me from North London, and I said, brother, you're bringing me to a trap, you understand? Because them time there, it was a little feud now, you understand? And I said, you're bringing me to a little trap, and I went and got a little stick, and I said, all right, if you're coming to get me, then cool, you understand?
Yeah.
And he took me to the house party, and it was Major Ace and Precious, and they tried to barrage me, you understand?
Precious MC, Perry Elliott.
Yeah.
Oh, every single time when you were MCing, they started MCing afterwards. One of them ones.
Yeah, like it's a little clash in the yard. Yeah, slip on there, you understand? Them two tried to pepper me, and I was holding my own, but remember, I'm in a house party, so as much as man are rating me, you understand? It's like they're not giving me the full response.
Yeah, they got their little fans.
And they've got their little fans, so that would a next little thing, you understand? And then we had a clash in Temple in Tottenham, you understand? This was that more up to the times, and that we shut them down that time, Paige.
Okay, that's why you said
that
Major is in that temple.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. That time that we buried, that one was crystal clear, like you understand, but it just wasn't documented. You understand?
Yeah.
And then after that, you get the big clash. And this is building up for a little while. There's a little feud, and man don't really, you understand, like them. You understand? And then the big clash in Destinies. You understand? Again, people can listen back to it.
Destinies, you know.
Where was that?
Watford. Remember Destinies?
Watford. I think Maxwell was saying, Watford. That's where it happened.
Yeah, big up Maxwell as well. You understand? Maxwell's got a different slant on it slightly.
So what you see on that day? Like, what was it like?
After the clash or during?
Yeah, like during the clash, like what was it like on stage? Was it like mad tense?
It was tense, yeah, it was tense. Because remember, I was up there by myself for a good little while with God's gift and all the. And,
was that before Mighty Mo wasn't there?
Mighty Mo and Fonty didn't even get into the rave yet.
Oh, swear
Yeah,
down, you
no.
just went up one man up.
I went up on the stage.
Yeah,
Because
you
you know
were
what?
on this
I was
thing.
more hot-headed then. That's what I'm saying. Them time, I was more
I didn't wait.
feisty.
I didn't
I
know
wasn't
that.
waiting
Maxwell
for them
didn't
man
say
there.
that.
Yeah, Maxwell ain't gonna say.
Oh, my
Maxwell's
days.
got his own way of it. And maybe in fairness, maybe he didn't know that they weren't in the rave yet. You understand? But I got into the rave by myself first because I channels it in and got in. Outside was a madness and was like bare pushing and whatever. But I've kind of more true, yes, and I've got in, and then they've locked off the doors. You understand? So them lot are still outside.
I don't know what's going on for that. You got to put,
Man, there's more to you know the headspace sometimes. There's that man, there's more militant man more to. So when I'm in there, they're not clocking that I'm in there. 'Cause I'm in there one up. So they're not clocking. So they're saying, boy, where's the next son? If they don't, all right, we're gonna take their money, you know, and they're saying it.
What they're talking.
That's what they're talking.
But listen, before they like done that, would you have still went up on stage to clash them or no?
Well, no, I'm only doing that because that's what they're saying. They're chatting to me.
Oh, okay,
Obviously,
okay.
I wouldn't say it in this way now, but then I'm like, you man are chatting bare shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I'm running up on the stage because you man are chatting. You understand? And there was chatting. You can listen to that today. The good thing with this one is documented. So everything I'm saying is there. It's on tape. And if you listen to that set beforehand, you're gonna hear them firing shots. Boy, who's the next crew? Boy, I don't know about them crew there. Well, we're the only crew. Boy, if they don't come to me, we're going to yam their food. Right there. Yeah, so they're saying little 1 and 2s. It might not be in that exact words what I'm saying it, but they're definitely saying it throughout their set. So now I'm hearing these things. I'm saying, what are you, man? What are you?
They say everything is for us.
You understand? So like, oh, okay, what is this what you man really think? Like, again, we think we're the best. I think I'm the best.
So any talks is for us, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, okay, cool. But they're directly talking to man. They're taunting man directly. They just didn't know. But again, just like in any scenario, in real life, now, today, the element of surprise. You understand? I've sprung up on the stage, like, whoa. They're pushing.
Yeah,
they're shocked now.
And corrupt.
They're shocked. And you even hear me say, that the man so shocked, man, give me the mic. And that's
what? Wait. You know when you say like he gave you the mic, how did he like give you the mic? Like,
exactly how would you give someone the mic?
What? So what? So you just came out now?
I just jumped on the stage.
And he just like turned man, looked at you and just gave you the mic.
Mate, well, I'm asking for the mic and he gave it to me. You understand? It's not like I didn't put it out behind him like that.
Okay. That's how shocked he was. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But it's an element of surprise.
So who gave you the mic?
Maxwell.
Oh, so Maxwell gave you the mic. Okay,
Maxwell.
okay.
But also, to put a bit of context in this as well, yeah, me and Maxwell go back. Maxwell's my brethren, like, you understand? Me and Maxwell, we was doing bits on the road before music. Me and Maxwell are friends.
Yeah.
Before Page You Go, we're actually friends and we were doing bits and bobs and whatever. Maxwell, you understand? Maxwell's one of the people I can say, like, from them areas. I'm from North, he's from East. But his name was calling, like, he was about, you understand? He was on things, you understand?
He was doing his thing, had a name out there.
He had a name out there,
Yeah.
you understand? Maxwell was doing things, and, you understand? We would link Maxwell and we were doing bits and bobs with Maxwell outside of music, you understand? So I can vouch for Maxwell and say, yo, you understand? Maxwell was on stuff.